Hi guys, this is Omer from MMOHut.com. I'm the first impression gameplay video for Land of Chaos Online, Loco by Ala Playa. Now I'll spend about 5-10 minutes running around checking the game out, make some comments. If you guys want to play Land of Chaos Online or just learn more about it, check it out, full review on the link below. So let's go ahead and log in over here. There is actually no full review as I do this because the game is in closed beta. I'm doing it now because a lot of you guys kept asking me. So let's just go ahead and log in. I actually played the game's tutorial on another account, but I never actually got a chance to play a real game because people kept leaving, so hopefully I get a chance to do that right now. There is a really cool opening scene which you can watch. I'm going to skip it for now. And let's go in. Now this game is supposed to be a lot like Dota and Heroes of Newerth and League of Legends, but with a unique twist to the whole Aeon of Strife genre. So right off the bat we have a bunch of these character classes. 4, 5, 6, there are 12 playable heroes right now. You can pick anyone you want. You can see their varying different attributes over here. Though I don't think you can see their skills over here, which is really important. But I'm going to go ahead and play this, where's my dude? This guy over here because he's got guns. Can't go wrong with guns. And I love how I love how she has like no armor on either. In video game terms, the less armor you are wearing as a female, clearly the more armor you really have. That's why Ivy in Soul Calibur has no armor at all. I mean, it's clearly more important to show off your boobs than, you know, protect yourself. That's obvious. So let's just go ahead and create my character over here. Oh, I've stuck my hero card. In order to create a character, you need a hero card. You can actually get more hero cards in the game to create more characters. You can kind of switch between them during games, which is really cool. It adds a lot of variety to the game. You can actually spend some time outside the game buying new equipment for your character as well in the persistent world, just like you can in League of Legends. But let's just go ahead and dive right into a game. Go to Quick Join at the top left, and let's click Battlefield, and we'll go right into a game. There's Annihilation Mode as well, and I'm sure they'll add more game modes, but I'll just start resuming this when I get into a game. Alright, our game just started, but I actually just entered the game now. It says game starts in 70 seconds. So this is just like in League of Legends before the game actually begins. The creeps don't start coming until the first 60 seconds, giving players a time to just kind of get a feel for movement and just buy stuff in the game store. Now this is a lot like League of Legends, Dota, and Heroes of Newerth, except with a very interesting twist to it. Just the gameplay style is completely different as well. I'm playing almost in a third-person shooter style MMO, so let's just go into our store over here by clicking B. We can buy stuff in the general store. We got potions, you got different weapons and armor, consumables, artifacts, and these all just enhance your character stats in the game. So we can actually click Y over here to combine our items. I learned this in the game's tutorial earlier. You can just start combining items as well. So the game does have some depth to it, and it's, if you've played Heroes of Newerth, League of Legends, or Dota, you'll pretty much get a feel for the game really quickly. Though I'm not a fan of this whole combining item system, I feel that League of Legends just did a lot better job with that. The game's store is pretty hard to get used to. But for now, let's go buy one of these over here. I don't know which one's best for me, but let's go buy. Can't go wrong with this. We're going with the Invulnerable Bracelet. And I am pretty much tapped out of money for now. You can actually buy items far away from the store as well, but it actually costs more money that way. And the Spirit of the Ancient Tree over here is basically one of our towers. By double tapping forward, I'll run forward over here. I can move with WSAND. And I can shoot with left click, I believe, but I'll find out when I get a little bit closer to battle. There are other heroes over here to mix things up, which is really cool. I'm sure the game will add more and more heroes as it progresses. Right now it is in closed beta, meaning that there probably will be a wipe later on. And if you've never played a game like this, basically the experience I earned in this game... Oh, there's another hero over there. I didn't pick my skill, which I wasn't paying attention to, though I should. I should aim at killing that hero over there. Though killing the regular creeps will give me experience. I'm going to sneak around her. Nope, she's running away. Jumping away. So I'm going to go kill more of these creeps and level up. So if I click Y, I believe it's Y, I leveled up again. So I'm completing a quest as well. Kill troopers, 2 out of 10. So that's kind of cool. And there are quests outside of the game in the persistent world, but basically it's to get you... Well, I thought I killed her, but I didn't. So you can earn money outside of the game, and the money you earn outside the game can be spent on buying actual equipment for your character, which will overall improve your performance all the time. Because basically the levels I gain in this game will be reset when I join another game. And that's just like, that's very standard in these Aeon of Strife kind of games. It's not original to this. So I'm already level 3 by killing all of the stuff. Though I think my experience is being shared with her, the other person on my lane over here. You can see on the top left, the top right, the mini-map. You can see what's going on. I'm going to try actually getting my skills now. What is it? Z? No, Z's going back to base. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I don't know how to cancel. So by clicking Z, I'm going to teleport back to base. It's something that you should do in case you're in trouble. I did it by accident trying to get to my skills. Quick tab to view our stats over here. I am level 3. How do I go to my skills again? G. Was that it? Yeah, there you go. There we go. G. So we can see what skills we can get over here. The game's skill system is actually really incredible. I mean, it's a lot different than pretty much Dota and Heroes of New Earth, and I have to compare it to that because it's the only other game like it. I mean, it's a really original game actually, and the only logical comparison is Heroes of New Earth and League of Legends. But I do want to give the game uber props for being totally original. We can go. These are my 2 level 6 skills, and if you've played other games, these are your ultimates, and you can actually only learn one of them rather than both. So each of the heroes in the game have a lot of different ways you can play them, because each has a lot of skills, but you can only learn 5 maximum, with only 1 ultimate skill maximum. So it's really incredible how much variety the game has, and each game can play out very differently if everybody plays their hero differently. But I'm going to put some points over here, get some medical shot, and we're going to get sniped over there. Oh, I should have been paying attention. I don't want to run up to her like that. So I can start using one of my skills. This should increase my attack speed, and I should try sniping her. I think I sniped her. No, I didn't. I think I'm going to get owned right over here. I'm tapping 3, but I said to stay still or something. I don't know. I have to use that with my rifle, actually. So let's run away and shoot ourselves with a medical shot. So I'm trying to do my 2-shot. It's actually really difficult to do, because in order to shoot myself with that, I have to hold control and 2. I have to get my hands off WSA and D. So the controls are a little bit weird. And my only real complaint with the game is it sometimes feels unresponsive to my skills I'm trying to use. And I think that's because I'm located in the United States and the game is hosted in Europe. So let's use my F1 potion, because I got a healing potion now. And I had a complaint with Alla Play when it first came out, how unresponsive it was to North American players' lag. But they eventually did fix that. So I predict this whole lag problem will probably be fixed before the closed beta ends. I mean, ideally. I saw myself in the lobby with a pretty high ping. But it's a really interesting game because, like I said, it's just like Dota but with a very unique perspective. You're playing in a more, you can see what's going on, and I think it's a little bit faster paced. You can see on the top level, the top of there are levels, and then the bottom, I'm only level 4. I'm slightly under leveled to the rest of the team. Let's go increase my attack speed again. My character starts getting more and more fun when I get to higher levels because I'll start dealing intense damage, and my ultimate is pretty cool. I can do 500 damage AoE with my grenade shot. I'm just blasting away at these creeps. Although it's really hard to kill heroes with your regular attacks right now, because you can see how little damage I do with it. Whoa, he's shooting laser beams at me. Oh. Well, I just healed myself, and I just made it past. Oh, never mind. I spoke a little too soon. If I spent my time running away instead of trying to talk, I probably would have made it, and the tower would have killed her. For her to run past the tower and start attacking me is very dangerous early on, because the tower does enormous amounts of damage. And actually almost impossible to kill super early in the game. Though I'm not sure who's winning. Let's check. I'm pretty sure they're winning. Well, 0-1, which is pretty terrible. But at least when I get back to base, I can spend my new money that I earned killing those creeps on new items. You actually switch heroes as well, which is really cool in between games. So it just adds so much variety to the game. And I feel like this is one of those games where each round won't take hours on end. I mean, I've played games of Heroes of New Earth and League of Legends where one round can take over an hour. And the game can just get really dragged on. These guys over here are protecting our main base. If we lose this, the game ends. So we gotta kill theirs, basically, before they kill ours. By pushing them. That's basically a fountain where we can regen. And like I said, I really want to give props to the game's developers for making this such an interesting game. It is genuinely really interesting, though the gameplay mechanics still need a lot of work, and I can tell why it's in closed beta right now. It just feels a little bit unresponsive for me. But that's mainly because of lag, I believe. So let's go buy this thing over here. It actually combines 2 of our items in the game. So now we got invulnerable something something. I can use that to do stuff with. Can I see what it does? I go down there. And if I left click to use, it increases, I can detect invisible people and movement speed plus 40%. So if I'm trying to run away from people, it's good for me to click F1 and just do that. Let's keep jumping over here. Like I said, I'm level 5 now, but when the game ends, I'll go back to level 1 when I start a new game. And it's not exactly a bad thing. I mean, it's just the way the game is designed. Let's kill more of these creeps right now. I really need to farm it up. I'm getting shot by something. What am I getting shot by? There's no other players here, which is our base point. Another thing I should say is this is one of those games where if one person just sucks it up or just leaves, the game can get ruined really fast. If one person on your team is terrible or is just feeding, because if the enemy kills the hero, they gain a lot of experience and money. So you don't want to die, you don't want to suck it up, especially early game. It's a very team-oriented game. Like, I should be ganking. I'm not sure where my teammates are, but if I just find another hero and just work with my teammates to gank them, it's really important, and that's what I should be doing. Though I'm not doing so much of that right now. I'm just killing these things on my own. Though I'm just uh-oh. What's happening? Run away. I just got shot by like laser beams. Alright, we got another person over there. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna spend my skill points as well. So I do have my... No, I don't have my... Yeah, I got my ultimate now. I want to use that. It does take a little while to charge up, and they can kind of dodge it because there's a little charging up period. Oh, the person left. Yeah, the person named Arthursis over here or something. I don't even know what his name was. Let's grind more of these right now. But I'm gonna show you my ultimate anyway. Let's go kill it on these creeps. If I use 5 on it. Bam! Look at all that awesome damage. It's really important to use those skills on enemies because they have very long cooldowns. I just kind of wasted it on creeps just to show you what it looks like. But this is only a 3v3 game. You can play up to 5v5 as well, where there's a lot more strategy involved. Uh-oh. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm low on... No, I'm not low on, man. I'm fine. It's really difficult to kind of use this shot. I have to run and hit control while holding W and 2 to shoot myself with the healing item. Not a healing item, but my healing skill. All the heroes have a lot of different skills as well. There's so much variety in the game, and I want to give it points for that. I think it's well worth checking out. If you've played League of Legends or Dota and you like those kind of games, this is definitely worth checking out, though it's still... I might want to wait till the beta to fix the lag problems. Anyway, guys, if you guys do want to play Land of Chaos Online or just learn more about it, check it out, full review, in the link below. Later, guys. And yeah, I had to record this. Later, guys.